Hey everyone, welcome back to Spider-Man. We are taking more pictures. And like, I don't think we're ever gonna stop taking pictures. And then we're gonna get to a new district. And then we're going to discover the landmarks. And all these other things. We have so much to do. Oh, this is what we need to take pictures of.
Masterpiece.
Alright. So we got everything here. It's all faded out. Yeah, look at that. I like how it just keeps track of everything. That's nice. Thug crimes. Thug crimes aren't quite done here. But soon. Let us... I think going to this section of landmarks, then making our way here, then up there is probably the best way to go about business. And to be honest, that's not really too far away. Oh, we need to get some air. I have to say, I do like roaming the city at night. I would be very interested to know the amount of collateral damage Spider-Man causes in 1 year. Birdbane? I wonder if we got that from scaring birds. Because the webbing he uses dissolves in like 2 hours. Like, okay, so it's not really a big problem, but all the other things he does, like, you know, smashing cars to save people, all that stuff, like, I'm sure he causes quite a bit. I mean, yes, he saves people, so I would think for the most part people are okay with it, but still, like, living in the world of superheroes, I think you can make a decent living as a construction worker. Whoops. Ah, dear. Boop. What is this?
Love it.
See, there's a lot of these buildings, like, I don't know what they are. Now I don't think they're necessarily references to anything either. Oh, what? We have more? I am very confused. Did we not just take the picture of that? Oh, hold on. What the flying fig is going on?
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Well, you know what? You gotta hand it to JJ. He's pretty charismatic. I just... Oh, man, I love hearing him talk. Oh, so, because what happens, we got the Chrysler building. Whoopsie doodles. That's why I got confused, because, like, alright. So, I mean, the photography isn't perfect, but hey, that's alright.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
Are you kidding me? A panther? That'd probably just do him in straight up. Alright, So yeah, let's hit this landmark next. Because I think that makes sense. We're trying to be optimal about our route, you know? Like, yeah, we could go around willy-nilly and just not think of our next location, but if we can, you know, apply all my StarCraft skills to next area that we're going to go to, then not only will this be good for viewership numbers, because people will be like, oh wow, look at this guy, he's really intelligent about mapping out the path, but also, you guys might be able to learn something. Also, I'm being facetious. Please don't take me seriously. Oh dear. Whoa, no.
Nice.
New York Library. Alright, we can probably zoom in a little bit. Alright, and away we go. We're actually getting quite a lot of progress to our next level up. Whoops. Oh, we did not get the air. There we go, this is better. I sometimes forget that you need to press X at the top of the jump. There you go, that's the landmark I can get behind. And like, I wonder if there's any New Yorkers playing this game. It's like, oh, like I recognize all of these landmarks. I mean, this is a fictional one. Daily Bugle.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
Ho ho! Look at that. Alright, and away we go. This is like actually surprisingly fast to get all these landmarks. I thought it'd take this a bit longer, but that does not seem like that's the case. And there's a lot of people outside. Is that normal for New York? Like, for me, like this is my only frame of reference for New York, even though I know it's a fictional game, so I don't know how accurate some of these details are. Like, a New Yorker might look at this like, oh, this is entirely accurate. Others might be like, no, not at all. Sure, I'll take the picture of that.
Good shot.
Because I don't want to lose my height. Alright, and away we go. More pictures. And I know I always talk about how long it takes to develop these games or make them, but just the whole process of how they made New York City would be really interesting. Because I'm assuming they used a lot of references from the city itself, but then they obviously put in some fictional details. So, and like, where do they figure out to put those, you know, buildings and stuff? Like, where does the reality end and the fiction begin? Subject too far. Oh dear.
Magnifique.
That's a good photo, I would say. You know, just free falling. It's like, yeah, let's take a photo. Oh, that was unexpected. I didn't think that would actually happen. I thought I'd be on the purge, but I guess not. Oh, there's a little heads up display on the top left. Ah.
Beautiful.
Let's go here. Is that a bunch of birds? No. Rand Corporation.
Perfect.
See, yeah, man. I thought I was a Spider-Man nerd, but it seems like they're throwing all these like references that I don't even understand. Like, just, oh man, the hours of research you would have to do to put this game together. And just the know-how. Like, oh man, there's so much to this game. Like, I feel like a lot of the landmarks, well, some of the landmarks feel like they're traditional New York landmarks, and then some feel like
Nailed it.
the Spider-Man references. Yeah, like St. Patrick's Cathedral, that's not. So you know, a landmark I'm familiar with in the context of Spider-Man. Oh no, Discord's popping off again! Okay, well, it looks like there's another Bruce to take a photo of. So I think I'll take this photo and then call the session. Not session.
Nice
sorry,
composition,
episode.
if I do say so myself.
Alright, cool. Well, that's going to end it for this episode. So, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So, until then.